Is it true that the church challenge that they cut out a bit of your scene? That's true. Okay, let's rewind and go back.
Yeah.
Let's go
Yeah,
back. So, do you want to go?
Yeah. So
you go.
Talk to us about the X Factor. Like, how did it come about, and what was the process? Obviously, you said you signed and stuff. Obviously, you applied yourself. Take it from there, really.
Well, basically, I got scouted for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but you didn't know they do that.
no, I didn't.
Probably shouldn't going to get sued on. No,
Did they tell you the stuff not to say? You know,
when you go on the day, like they tell you what conversations to have and stuff like that. But obviously that's reality TV. I expected that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got scouted for it. I had to go to because thousands and thousands have to queue up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not even what they show on TV of all them people queuing up. That's basically the first stage is like 5. That's the first stages. That's not in front of the judges. That's in front. That's like in loads of different box rooms, and like they get you in and out as quick as anything.
But the way they cut it together is
it's like that's the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I went down to London in front of the executive producers of X Factor. Luckily, they really liked me. Called back like a week later, said you're on the show, and then God, the day's so long. I think I was waiting around for like 12 hours because they film you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
12 hours, no sleep.
No.
And then you sung.
I think I got there at like 8 in the morning. I didn't get home till like 11, so I don't know how many hours.
Shit.
So.
Yeah, wow.
But you'd be fuming, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you expect to just rock up.
Yeah. Plus, obviously, when you're tired, you know, you can't give a good performance.
You want to be your best, don't you? You don't want to
knack it at the end and all that.
That's where they get you though. Like after I'd like sang, I was like dead emotional, and that's just not me. That's like first time I've cried in like 4 years, but that's what it does to you.
It's the fatigue
mentally as well, because you're that nervous and you're waiting around for hours and hours.
That's like a bit like torture. Obviously, you're nervous. You're waiting for something, and you just sat there.
That's what they want to do, though. Isn't it? That's because that's when they get your real emotions. Because that's when you're at your most vulnerable. So.
With what is it like backstage? Is it like how they be on a TV? I know it's not
really, no, because there's a lot less people than you'd expect. Because they do like 5 different days, and so it was my turn. I was like, oh god, because the person before got absolutely slated off all the judges. And
when you went out, was it in the
arena?
Yeah.
Does it look bigger than it is on TV?
Small. It looks smaller.
Smaller, yeah.
It is big, but obviously because it's thousands of people. But
and at this point, is that the most people you've sang to, or is it something that you were used?
Sound like a big-headed.
No.
It's all cool.
No, I did a festival in Dumfries that were like 15,000 people.
So you were sort of used to it a little bit.
But it's just such a different surroundings. Yeah. And just before I went on, I was waiting backstage, and they always have fag breaks and stuff.
Ooh, like Simon and that?
Yeah.
Scruffs.
And then they were walking past me, and they were all like saying good luck and stuff. I was like, wow, this should give me an advantage over. Lewis shook my hand, Robbie shook my hand, Simon just walked past me.
Little dick in here. Mug Simon, man.
What, I like Simon.
Well, everyone loves Simon, but
yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. So did you get to know Simon? Or anything?
It's not like what you see on TV. I mean, I got to know Louis a tiny bit because obviously he was dead. Well, after my performance, he really liked me, and then he went backstage, gave me like loads of feedback, advice, like said he believed me and stuff, and then
off camera.
No, that was on. It showed it on. I got like a 6-minute audition on ITV, which was good because they cut loads of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, that was really good.
So let's talk about the chairs then. So you've done the audition.
We skipped. There's nothing in between that. What's happened there in the chairs?
So I obviously had the audition. I sang in front of judges. Got 4 yeses. Robbie was a bit like.
I didn't understand Robbie because I had to watch it again last night, and yeah, Robbie, I don't know what the fuck he's on about. I'm not.
You're not going to swear.
I said I wasn't swear today. I'm sorry.
But yeah, his missus put him in his place, didn't she?
Is that his bird?
Yeah, that was his wife.
Did you see my voice then? Is that his wife?
Yeah, because she really liked me as well. She like stood up for me and stuff, and then I think he mustn't have liked it. God knows.
It's one of them. I think he was just doing it for the TV. You know, just doing it.
I remember he said something about. I wanted you to be at an 8 and 9, but you was a 6. He was the.
And then they said about personality, but I'll tell you another thing as well. Like they made out that when they said, tell me something interesting about you, I didn't say dogs and cats, obviously. That's what they made out on TV. Why would I respond with that? It was, Simon asked me, it all gets cut in.
Yeah.
He asked me, do you have any pets? So I said, I've got loads of Frenchies.
Yeah,
and I'm
breeding
allergic,
dogs.
I'm
And then they
allergic
put
to
that
cats.
as-
And they have acted like that with my interesting thing, so I mustn't have been very interesting.
Where'd you go from there?
So then I got 4 yeses, and then it gets even more interesting. They do everyone that gets a yes aren't actually through to sixth church, because they skipped boot camp that year for some reason.
Yeah.
There were no boot camp. It was just your first audition. If you got a yes, it was then like you had to go back for a deliberation day. So half of the people that were there got a no. So they put you in 4 separate rooms. Some rooms are through, some aren't, and then basically the judges come in and tell you whether you're through or not. And then obviously I found out I had Louis Tomlinson as well as a mentor, which I was buzzing at the time.
Yeah. So did you get cut from no, you didn't get cut from rooms. So because that's what I looked for online as well for that scene of the transition from getting the yes and then going to the church challenge, because it doesn't go straight to the church challenge, does it? No, well,
that's what I mean. It usually goes boot camp, but they proper rushed it. They went the deliberation, which they showed each, like, obviously putting certain groups through, and I was obviously on that one.
Yeah, well, you've got to come out, and then they say, oh, we're sorry today, it's a no.
Oh,
line up
yeah.
and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, now I get you. Cool.
Bear in mind it was 1 a.m. when we got told. So
1 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to stop swearing.
So what are the production staff and stuff like with everybody? Do they treat all the, obviously, because you're there for a long time, do they look after the contestants and stuff, or is it a bit like...
I mean, they take your phones off you and stuff as well when you're in
What?
room. Yeah,
That's bangers, that.
But
for 12 hours like this, just talking to people you've never met. So are you nervous? I'm nervous. Yeah, are you? I'm assuming that's the conversation.
Yeah, well, we was in a room for like 4 hours, and everyone's just like, "Why can't we have a phone? We're starving," and all this. And they were like, "Yeah, we're going to order your pizzas," and then they did, but way after.
Yeah.
This sounds like hell.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not bad. I shouldn't really.
No, I think it was just the pizza part. Taking forever for pizza, that sounds like hell for me.
Yeah.
I'm too used to Domino's coming in 25 minutes.
I think it was just a
Big up Dommies.
I think it was just a margarita as well.
Margarita, where from?
I don't even think it was from Domino's. I don't know where it from. They might have done a pizza hut job. I don't know.
We rate the margaritas though, don't we?
I love a margarita.
Well, I'm singled out there then. Huh?
Do you like margarita?
I like.
You like
pineapple.
I see. Wait a see. I think I seen it yesterday. I'm going. No.
Oh yeah. We're on
he
a
has
picture,
pineapple on his pizza.
But that was like excessive pineapple. That was some.
Yeah, it was overload. You know what? I'll be totally honest with you. I'm only on the hype here where people go on about. I don't care about pineapple, but because people do.
Have you tried it though?
Yeah, it's wrong.
I think it's the texture.
It's like eating a burger, but having some having a strawberries involved with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, have you never done that? So yeah, then I got a yes there, and then you proper get to know everyone as well, because you're like, I were in London for like 4 days. You're all staying at like same hotels and stuff, and yeah, I got close to a few people, and then it was the day of the Sixth Church Challenge. I were on second, and as you're walking, there's a camera following you, and it shows you on the big screen walking.
So you can see yourself.
Yeah, it's
cool.
It's a bit scary, but yeah.
I bet
Everything's just blank though. Like I don't really. I only started remembering everything from my audition, like when I actually saw it on TV, because your mind just goes blank. My mind just went blank.
It's like when it's like I can't even say the word. I'm not even. Okay, I'll try and say it. Adrenaline.
Yeah.
So is that right? I can't. Sometimes I can't say that.
Adrenaline.
Like So yeah, when it's like same when like people are having boxing matches and that, when you can't remember most of the fight because the adrenaline.
You nearly got it.
Stop swearing. Adrenaline.
Yeah, when the adrenaline. So yeah, you can't remember the thingy.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a blank, and then like it's weird as well when you first watch it on, because I got all the family around to watch my first audition, because they don't tell you like whether you're being heard or not till the day before. So I was like, am I getting cut? Am I being heard? Because
obviously if you're going to be on.
Yeah, because there was some people that obviously auditioned, got a yes, got 6th chair, and they just got cut completely. Because if they didn't get a seat, then they don't really have to show them, do they?
Yeah.
You can just cut it.
There's a lot of people getting cut out then.
It's quite ruthless.
Oh, it's ruthless.
They don't. Obviously, it's TV. It's money. So they don't care about a lot of people's feelings, do they? Really?
I knew when I were on second though. I thought, being on second, there's 6 chairs. There were 16 lads altogether. I knew I was going to get moved.
Yes.
How many times did you get moved?
So I got moved with about 5 lads to go. And then,
so that's moved as in taken out of the...
Yeah, so loads of people were getting moved, but I would keep my seat.
Yeah.
And it's dead awkward as well because the judges are right there. They're always looking at you and stuff like it. To me, it's like, I had a feeling though. I knew being on second, it's just, they've got to move you, aren't they? And then
because it's not fresh in their mind as well.
Yeah.
And then, so I lost my seat and I was like, sack this. I mean, I've waited about 12 hours. So I was like, is there any chance I can sing another song? I want to fight for it. Mm-hmm. So I was like,
respect.
So I sang another song. I sang 1,000 Years and it was all going well. And then I'm kind of glad they cut it and kind of glad. I don't know. At one stage, I was like, I wish they'd have shown it, but the note at the end, man, I gave it too much.
All right.
Went way off. Not way off, but I mean, I could have sang it better.
Right.
But
and that was the bit that didn't go on TV.
Yeah, but it just looked like the only thing I was bothered about. It just looked like I walked off like I weren't bothered. That's how they edited it. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But really, a fault for you.
Yeah.
Right.
So. And then I got a seat back and then lost it like with 2 lads to go or something.
Shit. Gutted, man.